an Italian student and I graduated last year in social work. Now I'm volunteering for Arise Foundation Uganda. At Arise we have a school dropout prevention program, and from our researches and some researches of UNICEF, we noticed that one of the causes of very high dropout rates in Uganda is the fact that the girls in the villages cannot afford to buy disposable sanitary pads. Just to make you understand about the cost, in Uganda, the girls can buy packs of pads, or 8 pads, small size, which cost around 3,500 Ugandan shillings, or a pack of 10 pads, big size, which costs around 3,000 Ugandan shillings. This cost is slightly more than $1. And if a girl uses 3 packs every month, on average 2-3 packs, she can pay from 7,000 to 10,000 Ugandan shillings, which is from $3 to $4. And those girls in the villages cannot really afford this expense every month. So what happens? They start skipping school during the menstrual period. They don't go to school for 4-6 days. Then they lose classes, and when they go back, they fail maybe to cope with notes. It's difficult for them to follow the lessons, and they lose so much. So this can lead them to fail exams and maybe to repeat the year. Many times when the girls have to repeat the year, they don't like the idea. Maybe they feel too old to stay in school again, and they prefer to stay at home and rather get married or get pregnant at a very early age. So this is the problem. I'm going to give the word to my colleague Farida, that she's going to talk about the solution that we found for this problem.
Thank you so much, Monica. My name is Farida. I work with the Arise Foundation Uganda, and in our outreaches we realize that the girls out there facing the problem of sanitary pads, and they cannot afford them, as Monica's told you. They're really very expensive. So we looked forward for a solution, and in this we had to partner with an organization called AfriPads Uganda, and they're making reusable pads. And in this they have 2 menstrual kits, whereby there is the Durex and the Comprehensive. A Durex has 2 holders that look like this, and it also has 3 wing liners of this kind, and then it also has the straight liners, 2 of them. Then the Comprehensive, it has 2 wing liners, 2 of them, and then 2 holders plus 3 straight liners. Why did we really opt for the reusable pads? Advantage number 1 is they're really affordable. A Durex that has 2 holders, it costs 10,000 Ugandan shillings. That is something like $4. And then the Comprehensive, it costs 14,000 Ugandan shillings. That is $5.6 US. And so really the girls could not manage, or they cannot manage the usable or the disposable pads. So we opted for the reusable pads to be a solution. Advantage number 1, I've told you, they're comfortable, and another thing is they're reusable and someone can use them for a full year. That is really very, very good with reusable pads. Another thing is they're really comfortable when you're putting them on. I can tell you of my testimony. The time when I was just beginning my menstruation periods, I was having a sister who was taking care of me, and she couldn't manage buying for me the disposable pads. So what she did is to get for me a piece of cloth, and I had to cut it into pieces, so I had to use it as the pads, but really it was unbearable. When it is too hot, I couldn't bear it. And when you're standing up, you feel like it's going to fall down. It's really something that you wouldn't wish to experience. So as a Arise Foundation, we look forward to buy for these girls the reusable pads. Therefore, We partnered with AfriPads, and so we look forward to put this as a solution. So I'd like to call upon my colleague to tell you more about what the girls are currently using if they don't have access to the pads, and her being a nurse, she knows more about the disadvantages of not of using these other methods, and so she will tell you more. You're welcome.
Thank you. I'm Vicki Love. I'm from the United States, and I am a nurse practitioner. And today we've heard about a solution that could help these girls with hygiene issues during their menstrual cycles. One of the things that you may be asking is, what do they do now? And one of the things that they have to do now is to use alternative methods for sanitation during their periods, which they can use items such as rags, toilet paper, or newspaper, and in some villages they have to use leaves as methods to help control their periods. As our colleagues have talked about today, these are so hard and difficult for girls to use. So the alternative with AfriPads is just an awesome solution for these girls. But one of the things that we get concerned about is hygiene and the things that can happen by using alternative methods. These girls, when they're using toilet paper, rags, or newspaper, can get skin cuts, especially if they're using leaves. So they can get skin cuts, they can cause urinary tract infections and other hygiene issues. So we want to partner with you, and you can partner with us about AfriPads. It's a solution that we think that can help these girls stay in school. By donating $4 to $6 can help a girl for a full year and not miss classes and possibly not drop out of school. So we're asking if you will donate to this cause and help the Ugandan girls stay in school. Just a small $4 to $6 can help these girls. So I want to ask if you would go to our website at www.arisefo.org, and that is www.arisefo.org. And we thank you for watching our video, and we just hope that you will partner with us, and we thank you.